is. Hey, everybody, guess what? It's Friday. We're so excited. It's the weekend. I've got Steven with us. And man, we're so excited. We've been chatting. He and I have been chatting just before we go live. And I'm like, we got to go live. We got to talk to the people about this. He is all about Rock the Spectrum. So we did a story about this, a new inclusive play. Well, you tell us exactly what it is before I give a description.
No problem. Thanks again for having me. I appreciate the time. So my name is Steve Komarnitsky. My wife, Samantha, and I are the proud new owners of We Rock the Spectrum Kids Gym. It's a indoor recreational center / sensory gym for kids of all ages and abilities. It's a safe, fun, inclusive, judgment-free environment where parents never have to say I'm sorry for whatever reason, and both neurotypical and neurodiverse children, young adults can come together and keep that friendship going and keeping the family unit under one roof instead of having to, go to different places because of the different abilities.
Yes. So you said that you're bringing that to the Franklin area, but you have yet to announce a location, but you just told me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That you can now tell us where it's going to be located.
Yes, I'm very excited to do it on your program. It's been many months in the waiting and making. So we're officially going to be located 2 doors down from Goldfish Academy and 2 doors down from Planet Fitness in the Williamson Square Shopping Center. And the specific address there is 1113 Murfreesboro Road, Suite 203, right by the 96 and the 65. You guys call them interstates. I call them freeways. And really excited because I think it's centrally located, with Spring Hill and Thompson Station and Brentwood and folks coming from all over Middle Tennessee. It should be somewhat convenient. And we're really excited to get the keys on August 7th. And we're going to begin construction immediately. And the goal is to hopefully open by mid to late October, right before the holidays. So that's the big announcement. And hopefully the next announcement will be our grand opening dates.
Yes. Wow. What's it going to be like when you get those keys? I know you've been working on this for a while. You and I've been chatting about trying to find the right spot.
Yeah, I've been, doing my thing, talking to a lot of great organizations and people and like-minded businesses, and everybody's so, supportive and receptive to what we're trying to do for the community, as well as, families and children all over Middle Tennessee. But yes, it's going to be surreal. But I think now we're in the next phase, right? It's the construction, it's the permitting, it's making sure everything is compliant and perfect so that when we open, there's no hiccups, hopefully. So really excited about the next phase. And like I said, even though it sounds like October's a couple of months away, next thing you know, we're announcing our grand opening. So really excited about that.
Yeah. Tell me what types of things that people will be able to experience inside for their children.
Absolutely. So we'll start by talking about the 12 featured pieces of equipment. They're therapeutic, they're specialized and designed to really help work with children who have, various sensory processing issues, when kids are on the spectrum, while also providing all children sensory diet that's necessary for intellectual development, neurological development, and also physical development. So this place really is for everyone, but we are just catering to those that, might be on the spectrum, have sensory issues, any type of mental or physical abilities we're really, focusing on. But again, my daughter, who's neurotypical, would play with my son as well as other kids that are neurodiverse and never ever mention the differences. And it was, amazing from the first day. So we'll have these 12 pieces of equipment, everything from like crash pits and dueling zip lines to trampolines. We're going to really focus on the 7 senses to really stimulate and promote playing with a purpose, right? So everything we do is thoughtful and mindful. We want to help kids regulate, get their energy out, but doing it in a positive and conducive manner. And we're really sort of a complement, kind of a partner in a sense to a lot of the occupational therapy and physical therapy clinics out there, because a lot of the equipment that they offer and utilize, you'll find at our gym as well. The great part is the kids are just, there to have a great time, and there's no sort of regiment, but unbeknownst to them, they're reaffirming those skill sets and training that they're getting privately.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a great experience. And then we're going to have everything from like open play, where you have full use of the entire facility. And the facility, by the way, is going to be 5,600 plus square feet. So plenty of space for both infants and toddlers, as well as kids and young adults. We're going to have a private room for birthday parties, special events, adaptive classes, which will be everything from yoga to music to karate to dance and a lot more I'm planning on doing. We're also going to offer a lot of free seminars and workshops for all types of, parents and children. We'll bring in experts to talk about how to navigate, the school system, applying for an IEP, finding different resources that are available. And I want to point something out that's really important. Surprise, 7 months ago to make a new home here. And what I realized is, although California has a lot of services, what I found awesome about Middle Tennessee is it's about quality over quantity. So yeah, there could be a million different, free or affordable, services out there in California. It's about the quality, right? You can just be another number going through the process and never really getting to point B or C. And here, although, there's obviously less people, there's a lot of people that care and are doing a great job in their own respective, lanes. And what I want to do is utilize our gym and become a conduit so we can pool and harness all of these great services and nonprofits and institutions and advocacy groups so that we can be this resource for anybody that's coming to town, like I did, right, from different states, or both the locals and the natives here in Middle Tennessee. So there's a lot more to come and a lot more to do. But going back to your question, yes, so we'll have open play. We'll have what we call rock care, which is respite and break time. So imagine a parent or a guardian needing 2 to 3 to 4 hours any time of day, any time of the week for their own, whatever they need to do. And they can drop their kids or children at the facility, and our staff will take care of them as long as they need. And then obviously we'll do birthday parties, private rentals, where if somebody wants to rent the gym for an hour and have a low capacity play date with up to 10 or 12 friends, we have that option as well. And then I want to point out that a big part is locals, local businesses, local entrepreneurs, local nonprofits. So going back to the adaptive classes, we've struck a deal with our new yoga and dance partner, which is Move Inclusive Dance, a well-known nonprofit dance studio out here. For musical therapy, we're going to be working with Musical Bridges. And then I am working with a local mom / entrepreneur. Her name is Angela Davis, and she invented the Bumblebee. They're basically really cool sensory bins for both sensory seeking and sensory sensitive children. And we're working on an arts and crafts fine motor skills program to incorporate those sensory bins for both the child and the parent to interact with. So a lot of stuff working out, lots to come. But again, the goal is to bring everything under one roof, have a one-stop experience where families can come, enjoy the amenities, the resources, participate in one of the classes or courses, and still end up staying at the gym and playing instead of having to leave like you normally would going to a dance school or a music class. Here you get the benefit of enjoying that and then staying time enjoying the gym.
Right. I love it. I'm so excited. We were just talking before we got started that also several of our local parks are adding inclusive playgrounds. So I feel like this is all happening right around the same time, and it's a great partnership and everything going on in our community.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely the right time, and it's due time, right? I think it's long overdue, but I'm glad I can contribute. My wife and I and family can contribute something to our community, as well as, having the options of outdoor play through the parks. And, we're seeing sports teams like the Titans and the Predators adding sensory rooms at the stadium because they know that there's quite a few fans that need that sort of, space, safe space for them. So, yeah, I'm so proud to be here. My wife and kids are so proud. The community's been so receptive, welcoming us. And we know we made the right choice, and we can't wait to open the doors.
All right. So people will probably, I'm sure they're going to want to follow your progress. So tell them where they can keep track of what's going on.
Absolutely. So, go to our website, www.werockthespectrumfranklin.com. You can check us out on Facebook at We Rock the Spectrum Franklin, and then on Instagram at WRTC Franklin. And I also wanted to point out one sort of closing remark. We do have a nonprofit foundation, which is important to mention. It's called My Brother Rocks the Spectrum. And what we do with the foundation is we raise funds either independently or working with other businesses or community leaders to sponsor families in need of these services. So whether it's OT or speech therapy or respite care or open play, some of the families aren't able to access these services or have the funds to experience this. So our goal, not only to help other nonprofits that are doing great things, but also to help families and kids in need that need these services desperately. And we want to be able to give back as much as we're getting. So,
wow. Incredible. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for sharing the good news that you're going to be right here in Franklin.
Yes, ma'am.
Great location. I know a lot of people go to the Goldfish. You could
they're
swirl off.
We're trying to do something for our summer and winter camps where, we'll try to do something where we can walk the kids 2 doors down to go swimming. Our staff will be there, obviously, and then walk them back so they can at least have some sort of water play in addition to everything we would do inside the gym. So lots to come. And then, with Planet Fitness, if you're going to work out and you have nobody to watch your child, we're 2 doors down. Just drop them off, work out, pick them up. So.
Wow. All right. You guys go check them out. We will keep following your progress. Hey, Steve, will you come back and talk to us again when it gets closer to opening?
I would love to. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for letting me share our mission and our story here.
All right. Sounds great. You guys have a great Friday. We're coming back later this afternoon to talk about coffee, one of my favorite subjects if you've been around for a while. So don't miss it. All right. Bye, everybody.